Hello YouTube, and I'm back today with another update on Space Engineers. Whoa, bit of a spike there. So today's update is version 1.086.010. They fixed a lot of DirectX 11 stuff. They've added some new scenario, whatnot, and I'm actually, I haven't messed around with it too much yet, but I've noticed it's a lot stabler for me, and I'm getting a much smoother frame rate in the game, so I'm hoping other problems got resolved with that too. But basically, I want to review what I did last time with DirectX 11. Now that I can actually, look at stuff and it's not going to freak out, make my frame rate totally tank. Getting a bit of stuttering, but it only happened when I started recording. So this is a very, very CPU-intensive game. So I'm not really surprised. I've got my AMD 8 core, and I probably come fall or whatnot, I'll upgrade to a nice beefy Intel CPU, unless AMD releases something that I can, get some single-threaded performance out of it. But anyways, it's not about that today. Today, we are going to look at a few other things. I'm going to try and glitch a few things out, and before I end this episode, I'm going to place all the ships in one spot, and I'm going to crash that blue ship into it, just like I did last time, but this time I'm going to stay in the pilot seat. That way you guys can see the devastation on this. So, yeah, I mean, holy crap, like, everything looks so good, and I'm going to start going through some of these fixes now. So they've added the Space Race multiplayer scenario. You can actually download it. I'm going to give a link in the description to all the fixes below the video, and you can download that if you want. You can disable the eye adaptation now. It's in the options here. And you can disable spawn ships. Now, I don't really see why you would. I mean, I prefer just putting a really big delay so people don't just, mass spam them. But you almost kind of need a spawn ship. If not, it makes it kind of challenging to do anything, in my opinion, at least, for most of the maps that I've played on. But one of the things I had an issue with, now, I'm not the only one with this, but I have two monitors, okay? So I would get a lot of issues with one of the monitors and not the other one. I'd move the game around. It would do all sorts of weird stuff. I'm playing on my main monitor now. I'm not getting any glitches. It's not minimizing on its own. It's not crashing the game. It's not doing any sorts of weird stuff like it was doing before. That I was complaining about, but so I'm glad they fixed that. The sound cracking, I didn't actually hear a lot of that because I didn't play a lot, but Weird Shadows and MSAA, I don't use that, I use FXAA, but I'm sure a lot of the NVIDIA people and AMD users will be happy. If you're using an Intel card on this game, then I don't think you'll even have that enabled because you're kind of limited on what you can do with this. But helmet light not working, so clearly works. And alright, community updates, more GitHub community updates will be added next week. So now that's something I really like. So they picked the best, community fixes and other sorts of stuff, and they integrate it into the base game, which is allowed for some really, really interesting things, and it's going to continue to. I mean, they have a lot of cool stuff in the game that just didn't exist, a year ago when I was first started playing this game. But I'm sure most of you is going to probably put this in the chat or something like, where the hell are our planets? And I'm kind of with you on that one. I personally probably won't do a series of this game until there's at least some form of a planet in the game, or until they release the new multiplayer. And that's simply just because whenever, your physics simulation time on this type of start on most people's computers is decent. But you go, let's say you build two of these platforms, most people's computers have a hard time with that right now. And I've built a ship before that, it's like 1,000 blocks, if not more, and your game just goes right to the ground. I mean, your simulation speed is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm sure most of you have noticed when you go on other sorts of servers and stuff that, your simulation speed's at like 0.3, 0.30, 0.4 at most, and it's just bad. It's really, really not good. Yeah, I'm bored a little bit here. Let's, alright. How fast does this one go? I forget. It's not too bad. But, yeah. So, they fixed the crash when copying pasting. That would be extremely, extremely annoying. They fixed modded material for voxels not running DirectX 11. And they fixed Scenario Publishing 2 Workshop. So, all of which are awesome, awesome things. And, yeah. I have nothing really negative to say about the update they did this week. I mean, they've definitely tackled some issues that needed to be tackled. I'm sure they're working really hard on the new multiplayer and other things as well. If not, then hopefully one of them watches this video and reads all the comments of every single YouTube video, everybody covering this game, and realizes that this is basically priority number one is multiplayer and planets. And then after planets, I want food. So, I'm sure most of you guys can agree on that. We need a little bit more difficulty in the game. So, I'm just going to crash through the solar panels because I feel like it. I died immediately. See, this is the problem with crashing small ships. Oh, I didn't die. Huh. I only lost 3%. Interesting. Alright guys, I'm going to move the ships, and I will come back in a few seconds for you guys, and you're going to see some carnage. Guys, and we are ready to do this. Gonna finally crash this stuff into itself. And don't know how well this is going to work because I don't exactly have the best aim. Not when at least it comes to these big ships. But gonna try and get some speed going here, and see how this goes. Oh. That was almost catastrophic. I just tapped out of my game. Alright, let's see here. I can't tell. I mean, we're starting to go pretty quick here. But, oh, yeah. The frame rate is not going to like this. So basically, I parked the blue ship and the other two small ships below it. Directly on top of the platform, and we're coming straight down, basically on top of the blue ship. Alright. Oh yeah. Holy crap. Yeah. We may have just sliced the entire top of the blue ship off. Holy crap. I need to go out and check this out. For those of you who don't know Space Engineers, this ship is big. This is not a small ship. Oh my god. Where's the rest of it? There's just chunks. Well, that's a bit of a dent. Maybe a bit of a dent and a half. So, yeah, I don't think that ship's really gonna do too much. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We, definitely crush that, that's for sure. That's pretty fun. Oh, man, I love the deformations in this game. It's so awesome. This game just gets better and better and better. And you know what would make this game even better? Frickin' planets. I know I've mentioned it a bunch of times, and I'm going to keep mentioning it. I don't care about people who are going to say, oh, it's a work in progress. I know it's a work in progress, but I'm still going to love it. In the meantime, let's listen to these beautiful gates. Nice electronic sound from the motors, but the question is, how can I hear this? We are in space. But these are not questions that we care about. Did I even crush these little guys? No, I didn't. Alright. Well, let's have some more fun. Gee, weapons. What do we got? Nice. Breach the doors! Huh. Interesting. I wish they had like incinerator rounds. That would be cool. Somebody's got to make a mod for that. That would be sweet. Oh! Did not realize I was quite going over there. I think I may have just, yep, got no bottom thrust. And it looks like I don't have a gyroscope. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do with this then. Alright, that's perfect. Now spin me back around. Spin me. A little bit more. Come on. We can do this. Alright, it's hopeless. Let's just destroy it. Oh, that hurt. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's try it with our last ship and not actually, whoop, bouncing around everywhere. Let's not destroy it almost immediately. Let's aim right for the front there, right where the grinders are. I think that's a pretty good target. Alright, well this one can hit max speed pretty quick, so I'm not too concerned. Alright, now here's the trick that you do. You go up to the speed you want to get, and when you're about a few hundred meters away, you flip the ship backwards. That way you most likely will survive. There you go, see? You just ricochet off. Then you can bounce into it again. What you do is you go for the big one. Alright, same deal. Oh! Oh, okay, we destroyed the reactor. Well, looks like that was enough of that fun. Anyway, guys, you can definitely see that the game is running a lot more smoothly. I'm definitely content with this. The DirectX 11 is running like it should. I'm recording right now. I'm getting a pretty smooth frame rate. So even while recording, so that makes me a very, very happy guy. I know there's going to be some glitches and other sorts of bugs and whatnot that people are going to experience, and that's pretty normal with a game like this. It's an early access game, but if you don't already own Space Engineers, it's definitely a good game to buy. It's only going to get more expensive as they develop it, so you might as well get it now if this is a game you're going to want to play. They're continuing Medieval Engineers too, so definitely give that a look if you're more into the castle sim building type game. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably do maybe a little bit of the whatchamacallit there scenario for the race. Maybe I'll go with Major Bucko and we'll see if we can do a quick little race and see how that goes. But until next time, guys, you all have a good one. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below for any suggestions on the videos that you may have, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.